Haka jing persang benwat gilat kilinti ban ai jing sumar seki samla ki balangop haki jingdi pen buai beper kham tam mau drugs na kalyang min dirang ba kajalau konrat ki sangmau badiru menteri bedikmi ya katna social welfare haka pratrik risau arja rapsan ulalum ya ka jinyalang halo ka dream mission ban yamir jingmod halo ka nikaman kabalapen long haskatrian haba keren sikilat thai kubor hadin ke jelang konrat ki sangmau loong ban kalyang jongu ula ai jingmut syakatnat ka koi ka khya bat kumju ru syakatnat social welfare banwat kilat klendi ban thauno ya kawai ka detox center bat kawai ka di addiction center haman la ki district nolor ka tau loong ru bahabai de ba ka jingdon jingki brio ban penia ikini center ru onwat kilat klendi bat kumtau la khmilti bahapo alai la ni saumnai onla ban thauno ikini center.
We had the meeting of the Dream Mission and all the concerned officials and departments and stakeholders from the community, private sector, as well as faith-based organizations participated in this particular review meeting. It was a very positive and very fruitful meeting that we had, and certain very important decisions we have taken where we have given a clear indication to the health department as well as the social welfare department to set up minimum infrastructure in different locations. For example, there are many district headquarters that don't have a detox as well as a de-addiction center. So we have decided and given instruction today to social welfare as well as health department to examine and work and take the step forward to have either in the government hospitals, and if not in government hospitals, in any of the private or any of the faith-based organizations or any other organizations and NGOs who are willing to work with the government, that there should be minimum one detox and one de-addiction center in every district headquarter. At the same time, we have also worked towards ensuring that the manpower required to run these places is also there in place, and hence the training required to train our doctors and nurses, that decision also has been taken today, and we are hopeful that in the next 3 months to 4 months we should be able to set up detoxing as well as de-addiction centers fully functional in all the district headquarters. At the same time, there were a lot of suggestions that came in from the different stakeholders regarding creation of SOPs of running these addiction and detox centers, how the community should be participating, how the community should be involved in the whole process, and all those areas were discussed. I don't want to go into details, it's a very long discussion. At the same time, from the point of view of the regulation and overall enforcement, we had a detailed discussion as the DG and other officials were present from the police department, and therefore very, very strict instructions and directions have been given that areas where which are hotspots and areas where we have information that different kind of drugs or substances are being sold in an illegal manner, that police has been asked to crack down on these locations. And therefore the decision has been made, and very regularly, as I said, surprise visits and checks will be made by the police, and this will be done in a very, very strict and aggressive manner. And the police has been asked to leave no stone unturned to ensure that this activity starts. Maybe we cannot go to all locations in one go, but we will start with the main areas where we feel that there has to be a very strong action from the police. So apart from the fact that the police has been very successful in catching the supply side, but the retail part where the sales takes place and where our youth and others are affected because of the the sale by certain individuals, we want to even go down to that level, and we want to ensure that the police now acts very firmly, and CCTVs will be put up in these locations, manpower will be increased in these locations, surprise checks will be made by both in fact all police, excise department as well as the community will work together to ensure that necessary action is taken in all these places. So discussions like these took place, and of course there were many more suggestions. I don't think I'll be able to share all of them, but the message is very clear that we are very, very firm on ensuring that the action against drugs is a very firm one. I want to send a message to the people at large that the government is very, very serious on this, and you will see very, very aggressive action in the coming days. And as I said, whether it's from police department, health department, social welfare, or the community, we will be all working together to ensure that we are able to control as well as we're able to act against this entire menace of drugs in our state. We have to always look at it from an alarming point of view. It will be incorrect for us to say that it is not, because even if there is one drug user, that itself is alarming for me. I would like to see that there is no scope of any drug users in our state. All the necessary support required for rehabilitation and detoxing must be given by us. All possibility of police stopping the supply must be done. So for us, we will not stop till even the last user is rehabilitated and we are completely drug-free in our state. So we will regulate all of that. We are examining all those aspects. But as I said, that right now the availability is very much centralized in Shillong and a few other district headquarters. But most of the district headquarters don't have any presence of any rehab or any kind of detox or de-addiction centers. So hence we have taken a decision that every district headquarters should have at least one. And we will look into the regulation of the costing and the pricing that's being charged by the organizations that are running it.
Can you share with us what regarding that hotspot? How many locations there must have?
No, we don't have the details with us, but the only point is that we want them to target and start somewhere. Because if you say start everywhere, then I think the focus will be lost. So we would like to see that the police starts with certain areas. We've left it to them. They know better which are the hot spots. But we feel that the police has enough information and data, and also the localities have the data, which will help us to identify those areas, and we will act on those first, so that a very strong message is given to the state as a whole.
Habatin, page bahagi kishab, kashab plus F.
Ka plus F?
Hakabam bangibam dunaki eki bataya kamet. Namar kata habathiru atau kau kamlu ka umpnyang kadut page ya kashab plus F hakajing som. Yaki nutrient kumki vitamin bat ka ayan la icon diat bat akabatau bha kam kata ikadur jengki marbam kajing mat lani ka rukom shed yaki. Balehi banai kita. Kadon ka we kajing mentoy bakongsan. Kakot kakia. Ka nutrition bakam bha kajing im bakam bha pendon kam daki marba medon ka sharp plus F menta kasni.
Lawan Ra Shafi Lingba ko office jong Commissionerate of Food Safety Meghalaya.